Well, I always used to kick off, I used to swear at teachers.
I was getting into trouble and getting detentions like nearly every day.
Normally I'd get sent out 4 times out of 5.
My behaviour has been quite bad.
I thought, right, I'm going to fit in with the lads, I'm going to be sort of Jack the lad, play football, play sports, and not really care about the academics. I was getting E's, D's and F's, and I know that was disappointing for me.
I never asked for help because I was scared that people would laugh at me and think I was stupid.
When I see red, I can't control myself. Start fighting, and it's just a horrible feeling.
I have a bad reputation with teachers because I used to bully people, and I know I did, and it wasn't right, but I did it just to impress my friends. Everyone expected me to be naughty.
Everyone's distracting your lesson, you keep it in and you keep it in and you keep it in and then just burst out.
It's pretty much getting bullied all the time, having stuff thrown at me, being called names. It literally got to the point where I did not want to go to school anymore.
I have to yell stuff at people and do some dares because they think that I never back down from a dare, but I don't want to.
It's easy to get drawn in.
I have loads of stuff going on at home and it is hard because you can't let your feelings out.
When my mum's in hospital, I don't really know who to turn to because I'm angry inside. When I'm around people, I just let all that anger out and I take it out on the wrong people.
Sometimes I come into school in the best mood and teachers don't understand that.
The teachers just need to think more about why the children act the way they act.
If you're sat in the corner or something, they usually don't notice you in that corner and things could be happening.
Sometimes if you do something wrong, you'll be straight in on call. But I think it'd be better if you sat down with them and talked to them about the situation that's just happened. And then you can go back into lesson calmer.
At school, I feel like I have to cover myself in this different person. I was ashamed that I got picked Student of the Month. People were bullying me saying, oh, you're such a goody two-shoes.
I changed in order to be with other people.
As soon as they walk into the school, they might look all fine and that's a front that they put up.
Everyone just stays in their one gang, which isn't really good in a way because you're not mixing with people.
I actually want to do something. I'm sorry, I want to be a good student in school.
Why can't you have a school just everyone just be themselves?
When we first got in there was you could feel the anxiety in the air.
I found the day really eye-opening because you don't really think about other people's feelings until you actually see it in front of your eyes and how they feel.
So then when everyone started getting up and telling us how they felt, it was just whoa.
It made me see how people really are.
So it was very eye-opening to see people I never expect to express their feelings in that way.
The impact of the early comments is larger than I actually thought it would be.
Humanutopia has made me understand how people feel and how they felt about being bullied in school.
Hearing some of the things that people have gone through is just unbelievable.
So I stood up, I said what I felt. Once the day had finished, I had most of my friends come up to me and was like, wow Richard, I'm shocked. You've changed.
The part of the day I found probably the most hardest was talking to new people and making conversations with someone you've never spoken to before.
I felt really safe. People were just not really afraid to come out of their shell, and you get to meet new people, which is just awesome, and I got to be me.
There was no one laughing at anyone or taking the mick out of what someone said, and there was a lot of respect.
This really does help you with interacting with people and working with them effectively.
It's nice to be friends with people you don't know, socialise with other people.
It just makes you care more and it brings you closer together because you get to know people that you trust me I'd never talk to if I didn't go to Humanutopia.
It's just changed my life completely.
They all think I'm a completely different person.
It made a real impact and it just made me feel better about myself.
It was a wake-up call. Practically what it was is my image. I wanted to be the lad, I wanted to be no big sports person, nice hairdo. That's not important. You can do that after school.
I felt pretty bad on the people that I've bullied, so I just want to help them now.
I wanted to be good and get good grades. Humanutopia came along and changed my view of what I had to do.
It just felt really good to do it. So because of that, I ended up going on to be a hero.
I've kind of realised my priorities and what's important and what's not.
And I want to give the same experience that I had.
There's been a change ever since the Humanutopia Day in the year as a whole.
It helps you get over your problems to see that other people need your help at the same time.
In a sense, it really made me respect people a lot more.
Got to look at their view and then my view.
It just helped everyone be a better person.
I don't feel like a bystander anymore. Even if it's something small like an argument, I feel like I'm confident enough to go over and say, hang on, is everything alright?
Pretty much the rest of the year went smoothly. There's no one bullying me, no one picking on me, because they all know how I felt, what I've been through for the past 3 or 4 years. Felt a lot happier after for doing it.
We don't talk about people behind their backs anymore.
I think that has helped me knuckle down a bit, like for sixth form.
Made more effort with homework and working outside of the classroom, not just working hard in the classroom.
It helped me to ask for help when I needed it as well.
I'm more confident in myself now.
All of these life skills I'm actually going to use.
I interviewed Carlo earlier for my first time for the radio. I've always liked to have a responsibility of some sort. I feel a better person now.
Now I'm just getting on with my work and doing what I was meant to do. That's what school's for.
I think I'll have more confidence to be able to put myself forward instead of taking a back seat and putting myself down all the time.
I've got no life careers which I wanted to pursue, and if I didn't get the grades, that's not possible. I've just been taking some exams, just done a maths one, I'm doing a modular 2 in November, I'm getting A's in that. It just feels so good. It does, I'm not going to lie. It's hard to explain, how much it means.
With everyone, people have learnt to respect other people, the way they want to learn in class, and also respect teachers and how they feel about how they feel when they're teaching us.
In the past, I've done things I shouldn't have done. I really want the teachers to help me. Once I'm getting the help, I think I'll be able to prove to everyone that I can get on with my work, that I can do it.